Would you like to have a role that requires a little effort and can have a great impact on the majority of the people you know or meet? This has been our experience in offering the Strength Workshop over the past many years. Well, let me explain why I think so. The International Federation of Coaches, that's a global organization of executive and life coaches, wanted to find out what are the main reasons for which people seek the services of a professional life coach. So they did a survey that had 15 categories. The response was very interesting. The first reason for which people seek the services of an executive or life coach, according to that survey, was self-esteem. Problems with self-esteem. 41% of all of these coaches said that self-esteem is the primary reason for which people come and seek their services. And my friends, when I thought of this, I could not think of any other way to help people with self-esteem rather than to understand that they are uniquely gifted with a set of talents and strength that God has given them, and that their strength is a reflection of God's image in the world. The second reason for which people seek the services of an executive or life coach was work-life balance. 36% of those who responded said that work-life balance is the primary reason for why people seek the services of a life coach. And as you may know, the second part of the Strength Workshop gives a process to help people discern the roles God is calling them to play and how they can prioritize their life and time management around these roles and overcome the unrealistic expectation placed them on the world. You see, between these two elements, 77% of the executive and life coaches said that the needs of people can be met through helping them understand they have value, they have strength, and also can manage their work-life balance. That's why we want to offer you an opportunity to facilitate this workshop for people in your sphere of influence, your friends, your family, and your church community. We assume that you have taken the Strength Workshop before you facilitate it. You see, you really cannot give what you don't have. So if you have not taken the Strength Workshop, we urge you to go to our website and do it as a self-study. It's available as a self-study resource. We encourage you to use this material so you can learn about your own strength and how to define your roles as you go forward. Here, we will focus on facilitating the workshop in what we call the condensed version, or we call it the half-day workshop. It's about 4.5 to 5 hours. There is another format, we call it the Learning Lab, but we're not going to talk about this in this short video. To help you with your role, on our website, you can download what we call the Facilitator Guide. And the Facilitator Guide has links to all the resources you will need. There, you will find links to download promotion tools to invite and promote the workshop in your church. By the way, these promotion tools are yours to use for free. Please feel free to modify them, edit them as you see best for your own style, as well as the needs of your community. One thing that we could advise you, please do not do this alone. Make sure you have people that support you. It's important to have a leader or a prayer partner who will pray with you for this wonderful, unique ministry opportunity. It's good to have a host, someone who can help you with the logistics and the planning that you need to put together for this workshop. Also pray that God will send you teachable people who want to learn, want to learn with you and through your effort. Now, as far as logistics, people often ask how small or how large should the group be. We have done this with a group of about 300 pastors in one room in Panama with great success. But we also have done it with groups of people of less than 10 in a meeting room in a church. The location is not that important as long as you have enough room for people to sit comfortably and be able to watch the video or the TV monitor that you are going to be using. Now let's talk about registration. After you promote your workshop, the registration does not end with people giving you their contact information. On our website and on the facilitator notes, you're going to find a draft email that you could send to people to confirm the registration. This email has a link for them to download the homework that's required for the workshop. But also, this is your own tool to learn what you are expected to do. The homework is very, very important. It's important that people take the homework seriously before they come to the workshop. While people have the intention of doing things, unfortunately, we find that people very often procrastinate. It's natural to procrastinate. So your job as a facilitator is to connect with them by email, by phone, to encourage them to do the homework and make sure that when they come to the workshop, they are fully prepared for it. Now, as far as preparation, we encourage you to download all the 11 videos of the workshop. Download all the 11 videos of the workshop. You may use the internet, but to be honest with you, sometimes it's a little flaky. So rather than worrying about this, download them, have all the videos on your own computer or your laptop so you're already with it. Make sure that all the individual equipment works well. Examine the seating to make sure that everyone can see the TV monitors or the screen that you're going to be using to project the workshop information. Be sure that you download the workshop notes. This is about 6 pages that people use to write their comments and thoughts as they are going through the workshop. Make sure that you have 1 copy for each person at least. At the same time, also, make sure you have enough water and maybe coffee. The session is about 4.5 hours long, so people will need breaks, and we will give them breaks. So it's good to make sure that they have enough water and refreshments. From there, my friend, your role is very simple. Be a gracious host. As people come at the right time, welcome them, interact with them in a friendly manner. And after this, just be a good timekeeper and audiovisual operator. Make sure people stay within the time allowed, which we will give them instruction in the videos, and turn the videos on from one lesson to the other. It's just this simple. At the end of the workshop, be sure to collect the evaluation and feedback. Why? Because in the evaluation and feedback, we ask people to indicate if they would like to learn more. You see, the condensed version does not allow enough discussion time. That's why we have something we call the Learning Lab. It's an opportunity for people to engage in more discussion time. And we are going to give them that option in the training videos. Our experience is that about 50% of those who take the condensed workshop version want to go on and learn more. And this is your opportunity to engage with people in a more meaningful and personal way and impact them in a great and mighty way. Our prayer is that God will bless you as you do this ministry. Please remember, God loves you not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Jesus calls you to be co-laborer with him, not because he needs you, but because he wants you to be with him. And our prayer is that you will be blessed through this process. Please do not hesitate to contact us if we can be of any help. Have a wonderful day, and may you enjoy this wonderful new ministry opportunity.